The next awareness exercise that I want to teach you is a body scan meditation. It's done either, again, lying on the floor or sitting in a chair. A person could even do this standing up. But it's designed to help a person become aware of their entire physical experience at this moment. And the real value of this is, again, we get to identify how our emotions and how our thoughts are being held by and how they're present in our bodies. Now, you're going to be working with clients who have a wide range of health-related complications as well. Some of the things that they draw their attention to in the body scan meditation may be distressing or even difficult for them. That is okay as well. One other thing that I want to point out that's important is this is not a progressive muscle relaxation induction. Although it may go through the body parts in a very similar way as a progressive muscle scan or a progressive muscle relaxation, the body scan is not about eliciting or creating relaxation or tension. What it's about is simply being fully present and being aware of our bodies in the present moment and at the present time. So the body scan meditation begins this way. It begins by simply saying, now that you found a comfortable place where you can sit or where you can lie, go ahead and close your eyes down and first pay attention to your breath. As you pay attention to your breath, you don't have to breathe in any special way. This is not a yoga class. Just pay attention to the breath and notice what it feels like to breathe the air in through the nose, what it's like as the air reaches the lowest part of the lungs and turns around like a swimmer in an Olympic swimming pool, and at what point that inhale becomes an exhale that you breathe through the mouth. You don't have to speed up or slow down your breathing, just pay attention to your breath and continue to breathe in and out. And should you find any thoughts, sensations, or even emotions capture your attention, rather than mentally following them to see where they go, simply say that was a thought, or that was a sensation, or that was a feeling, and bring your attention back to the breath. Each breath marks each moment, and each moment is marked by each breath. So the body scan meditation begins with this mindfulness training exercise. And it helps a person to set aside, again, the ruminations or regrets of yesterday, the fears of tomorrow, and helps them be fully present because each breath marks each moment. And now I'm going to instruct my client to begin to scan the body. Begin to scan the body by paying attention to the muscles in the forehead, the brow, the eyebrows, maybe even the little micro muscles of the eyelids. They don't have to tense them, they don't have to relax them, they just have to pay attention and ask themselves this question. What is the experience in the scalp and the brow? What is it that my eyes are doing or feeling at this moment? Would I be more comfortable with my eyes open, or would I be more comfortable with the eyes closed? And ask your client to spend some time paying attention to this part of their head, and then to bring their attention to the jaw and the face, and to ask themselves, what is it that my lips are doing in this moment? What is the experience of my nose? You don't spend too much time paying attention to the ears, but what is it that my ears are experiencing right now? The purpose of this exercise is to, again, scan the body, to become aware of the body in a way that we have not been aware of our experience before. And by now, most clients have closed their eyes, and I'm going to continue through the muscle groups, but again, without progressive muscle relaxation, paying attention to the neck and shoulders, asking perhaps, do you notice tension? Do you notice relaxation? Do you notice pain? Do you notice comfort? Do you notice congruity, or do you notice that perhaps one side feels different than the other side? And pay attention now to the arms, the forearms, the hands, even the little tiny muscles of the fingers. I could ask my clients, go ahead and wiggle your fingers if you wanted to. And as you wiggle your fingers, pay attention to the way your fingers feel when you wiggle them. As you pay attention to your next breath, bring that awareness to your upper chest, to the skin, to the bones, to the lungs inside, and your heart that beats. Can you be aware of the sensation of the heartbeat in this part of your body? And bring your attention now to the solar plexus. That's that place just below the sternum, above the belly button. A bundle of nerves. In fitness training, we call this the core. In metaphysics, we call this the solar plexus. And this is a source of experience in our bodies, and be aware of that place and the sensations that reach from that place into every part of our body. As you breathe in and breathe out, notice the breath in your belly. And notice the organs inside. Notice the stomach and the large intestines and the small intestines. Even pay your attention to the liver inside doing its work of cleaning the body. You could even have a little fun with this and have them pay attention to their spleen, to their appendix, or any other place inside of the body that they might be aware of, and ask yourself, what is the experience from inside of my body right now? For some of your clients, they might be surprised to notice calm or comfort or wellness. For other clients, they might say, I feel distress here, and that's okay as well. We're not judging. We're simply paying attention to. We're not ascribing a label that's good or that's bad. The only thing that's good here is that you have taken some time to pay attention to your body in a new way, and pay attention to the large muscles of the buttocks and across the front of your lower waist, and pay attention to your body in these places, the muscles that do the large work, the organs that exist, the experience you have in your upper legs and into your knees. And yes, even that soft spot behind the knees. When was the last time you paid attention to that? What is your experience here as you scan your body from head to toe? The calves, the shins, the ankles, the bones, the skin, to the bottom of your feet and the top of your feet. And yes, even to the little muscles of the toes. And as you take in each breath, simply pay attention to and notice your physical experience at this time. Bring all of your awareness again to each part of the body. And notice which parts of the body are resourceful and which parts of the body carry distress. Notice which parts of the body are well and which parts of the body in each and every day could become a little bit better every single day. Pay attention to the muscles, to the blood as it flows, to the skin, the largest organ we have, our skin, to the heartbeat, to the respirations. Notice your breath, smooth and rhythmic. Notice your heart rate, effortlessly now at this point, calm and regular. Notice the experience of your legs, those large muscles that have been doing the work, most of the work for us throughout the week, as you're fully present in this chair or laying on this floor. And now spend a moment, and I think this is an important element of the process, expressing gratitude for the awareness of the body and for the body and the parts of the body and what the body has been doing for us. You can say, thank you, heart. Thank you, spleen. Thank you, buttocks. Thank you, feet. Thank you, skin, for protecting me. Thank you, eyes, for showing me things that are in the world around me. Thank you, muscles, for strength. Thank you, tongue, for words. Thank you, hair, for decoration. Each one of these awarenesses brings a person to become in touch with their body in a way that to this point they previously have probably never been before. I can have my client simply open their eyes, and at this point we can process what it is they felt, what it is they noticed, what it is they experienced as they paid attention to their bodies, what was comfortable for them, what was uncomfortable for them, what was resourceful to them, what was non-resourceful to them, what would they change if they could. Do they notice a connection between their emotions and their body now that we have paid attention to and scanned the body? And this is the purpose of a body scan meditation. For many people it may be relaxing, but the purpose of this is not relaxation. That comes in a later exercise. The purpose of the body scan is for the first time to pay attention in a way that I've never paid attention before.